Today, the moon is in Leo, and I want to share with you the soul lessons of the zodiac sign Leo. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Friday, December 29th. And why are we talking about the soul lessons of Leo today? Well, because the moon is in Leo and the moon is the mood of the day, right? Whatever sign the moon is in is kind of the vibe that we're all feeling. It's the soup we're swimming in. And so when the moon is in Leo, we all get this chance to feel the Leo energy, work with the Leo energy, rise to some of the Leo challenges. And so whether you're a Leo or not, or whether you have Leo in your chart, or maybe Leo's not a prominent sign featured in your chart, we all have this amazing, incredible opportunity to work with that Leo energy when the moon is in Leo. So I'm going to share share my screen here with you so you can see this. Now this is in my book, Astrology Heals. So if you have or check out my book, Astrology Heals, you'll see these soul lessons for each zodiac sign. And this one is the one we're focusing on today, Leo, not because the sun's in Leo, because it's not, but because the moon is in Leo and it's the mood of the day. So Leo has, just like all of the signs, it has some lower possibilities and some higher possibilities. So we've got the ways that the Leo energy could show up and the ways that we can transform that into the ways that we might use it in an optimal way, right? And so some of these soul lessons are how we are learning to turn certain energies or qualities into a more positive expression. And so when it comes to Leo, and you can see Virgo here too on this page, that's just because we have all the signs here, but we're focused on Leo. So the lower possibilities for Leo, and some of these you might see show up in, if you read astrology online, and it's all very kind of simplistic, and why are Leo people always overly dramatic? Why are they so needing attention? So in other words, some of these lower possibilities are the things that might show up, and then let's see how we can shift those or reframe them into a more positive opportunity. So here with the lower possibilities for Leo, being overly dramatic. So Leo is the sign of self-expression, that feeling of neediness, needing attention. So demanding attention, being self-absorbed, look at me, watch me, see what I'm doing, a little bit more on the ego side or the negative expression of the ego. Excessive role playing, again, dramatization, inappropriate self expression. So, needing attention, not necessarily for the right reasons, a feeling of entitlement, or an exaggerated sense of self importance, right? That can show up through egotistical needs or ways of expressing or demanding things. So those are some of the tendencies that can show up as we're working with the soul lessons of Leo. And so how can we shift that? We can remember that Leo also has a positive side. So a spirit of generosity, of leadership, of courage and courageous sharing and self-expression, of being seen, but being seen for who you authentically are, not being seen for your needs, right? Creativity, healthy ego, a healthy expression of who we are, a healthy sense of being full of ourselves in a healthy way, right? Being full of ourselves because we're being authentic and we're being who we are, and we are not being afraid to boldly and courageously share from that true self-expression. enthusiastic and encouraging of others, right? So in its highest expression, Leo is not simply self-centered, it's enthusiastic, warm, caring, and sharing towards all. And so that is what we are learning. We are transforming the negative expressions or possibilities of expression for Leo into the higher ones. And that is the invitation, whether or not we step up to that challenge to do that work. So we always have the choice, and you may have someone in your life who is a Leo or has a lot of Leo energy. And today, with the moon in Leo, is a great time for all of us to be thinking about how can we shift some of these more negative expressions. And if you know someone who is exhibiting some of these tendencies, maybe you want to withhold your attention. Maybe you want to say, I'm not going to play into that game or that sense of drama. I'm going to support you in being who you are, but I'm not going to support you in being something that you want to be, right? Something you aren't authentically. So that's our thoughts on Leo and the soul lessons of Leo for today. I am Marina Ormes, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. You can read about my book, Astrology Heals. It has all of those soul lessons for each zodiac sign listed in the book. We'll get this out for you. This is the book, what it looks like, and inside, I can find it for you. I know it's here. Soul lessons. So that's what it looks like in the book, and you can see all the zodiac signs. You can learn about my book at astrologyheals.com, or you can find it on Amazon. Either way is a great place to purchase the book and learn more about astrology and your own sign. I also have a companion to go with the book, and that is if you purchase from me a natal report. It will tell you where all your planets are, so you can get a chart, but having it broken down for you can be really nice too. So I can generate a report for you that you can use for your own self as you read through the book to understand where your planets are and make sense of the information in the book. Super helpful, super fun to read through, great gift to give yourself. And of course, if you're looking for more support, you can learn more about how to work with me at astrologyheals.com, either in a single session or in a package of sessions, even better, where we can dive deep and really look at the issues and challenges in your life and how to use astrology as a tool to shift into those higher possibilities for your life and manifesting the abundance and joy and the things that are really important to you and bring meaning to your life. So check it out, astrologyheals.com. You can book time with me. My rates are going to be going up after the first of the year, so it's really a great time to grab that while you can get it at the lower rate. All right, see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free for you, and it's a great way to support my work. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.